get on my nerves because
dude.
it's my if I'm working and
Gotcha.
So people are texting me for business.
Bing, bing, bing,
So
all day long.
every time I get a text, I'm like, "Is this?" And I'm like, "Oh shoot, it's this again." So I stopped working and check it because I use it for business.
You two dudes have been getting real busy for business, haven't you guys?
Not lately.
Stuff's been bad for me, man.
Not
Just
lately.
real busy?
Yeah, bad for
Just
the
so busy?
past couple of weeks. Nothing.
Oh, I thought you
Every-
meant bad. It's so busy that it's crazy.
No.
Work has slowed down so much, I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Oh,
All I
dude,
have
I
is
thought you
small
guys were
jobs.
just
Me
like
too, bro.
going crazy with business right now.
Man, my
No,
business has slowed down tremendously.
Yep. It's your president, man.
We have things. in
Oh,
the
bro,
works.
that dude, I don't know. I honestly don't understand this whole tariffs thing that's going on, dude. I think we should
It's
get
your
rid of
president.
that
He
crap.
killed this.
Well,
He killed it
I
all.
don't know because there's something.
I think it
about
was the same under Biden.
No, there was something about ranchers where he's doing something with the ranchers where he wants to bring the beef prices down.
I was
And
hearing
the
that.
ranchers were like, "Why would you bring the beef prices down? We're finally
Getting
in the
with
black.
Yeah.
Why would you put us back in the red?"
Oh, so it would affect them, huh?
So by getting,
I was like, help us out.
Agriculture is huge.
No,
man.
no, by
It is
getting
huge.
meat from other countries, it drops the prices here.
Yeah.
Ah.
So it's like we're the guy was saying we're just getting our head above water. Why would you throw it back the other way?
Supply and demand, man. And he's got some
Because I don't mind paying
inside deals.
quality for what goes into my body.
That's a true statement.
And if it's coming from some other country, how do you know how they're treating? I mean, if you go buy a cow,
What
if you go
up?
buy a
There's
cow
some
from
girl.
a local rancher,
She's
There's
not
some
here.
girl?
You thought I was bringing some girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was supposed to come.
Oh,
but
yeah,
she was
yeah,
in the
he-
hospital, man. So she couldn't
so
come.
let me ask you this question:
Hmm.
Are we a guy's perspective?
Yes,
we
ask
are.
him, because you were asking
Yes,
me
we
this
are.
and I didn't know how to answer it.
And why would I bring a woman?
No, is it a woman's point of view when it's convenient?
He was asking me, and he knows that. I was like, I don't know, man.
So I'm like,
Wait.
are we changing our platform for,
Hey.
for convenience? Because
Well, who do we want to listen to us?
Right.
We all want our woman to listen
we
to
want
us.
everyone to listen to us.
We all want our woman
By
to
the way,
listen
I'm
to
gonna
us.
give a shout out to my wife. Today's her birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
super cool.
But
Hey, all I'm doing is a power move because
I'm
she's
just-
got like 80,000
I agree
followers.
with what you're doing. I agree
So-
with
I'm
that.
just asking
It don't.
because this seems like it's out of convenience. We're gonna change. I don't want to be. I think I want to be
Well,
gay today because
okay.
it's
As
convenient,
a
so we want
guy,
gay listeners.
as a guy's perspective, would we want the opportunity to be on her show for us to get?
I say we do what you're saying. I agree
No,
with
see,
that.
I'm not against what you're saying. I'm saying where are we going with this because
Yeah.
we got to
For-
be careful.
No, because he's making a good point. What would we
Right.
ask her?
Well, I mean, I think whenever we have a guest, the most cordial response that we could have is ask them about them.
Okay.
Give them
Make
a,
a
give
show
them a-
about
give,
them.
Give them a well. Did not like if it what is it? The View. It's
No,
all
no, no.
women, right?
Yeah,
and when they did they have men on there? They had men.
Every
They had
once in a while,
everybody.
yeah.
And
They
they
have
make that
every-
person the center of
They
their
do.
question.
They have everyone,
Yeah.
but how is having her on the show keeping us true to a guy's perspective? Like, how can we make it
Yeah.
still a guy's perspective
Yeah.
when we have a woman's point of view?
I think this is no.
That's
He's
fine,
bringing
yeah.
up a good
I mean,
point because
No,
if he doesn't, I
get
think
it, I get it.
this is
Well,
what
then,
we do.
I'm not against
Hold on,
it.
guys. This is what I think we do. We ask
then-
her questions about
then-
men and get a woman's view.
And I think,
No. I'm not against it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
How can we still keep
what
it a
are
guy's
we
perspective
doing?
that way?
Because if we go
Well-
down this road, then
What?
I mean, are we
'cause-
still a
'cause-
guy's perspective?
Well,
Are we-
Well, hold on, guys. Now we got to ask ourselves because now we have women callers every week calling.
right, and we don't
But-
shut them down.
We
We
don't,
don't
and we're
shut
not
them
going
down.
to.
but we're still.
We're still giving the guy's view. I get
Right,
it,
and
but
then-
but I think with a woman, because I think if she's got 80,000 followers, hold on, I think we bring her on, but we ask her questions that correlate to men. Like, as a woman, do you think a man should blah blah blah?
And
Yeah.
I understand the move you're doing because it places us in her platform and
Yes.
her range is different than us.
Yeah.
We might be like
And-
15 viewers,
Yeah.
or she might be like 15,000. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just giving
And-
examples.
And what I wanted was like us to bring her on and like scratch one another's back. She comes on to our show, and however we keep that a guy's perspective still, and then be on her show.
Perfect.
Either as individuals, which then makes 5 shows.
Well,
with
well,
her.
can I ask you when is she
Or
coming on our
collectively.
show exactly?
Well,
What day?
she was going to be on our show
Sometime
today,
in November.
but she was in the hospital.
Okay, so
And
November.
so then
what's
she
going-
said she's available November 1st, but I'm not here November 1st, and I don't
Okay.
think that'd be fair for me to invite
For
somebody
sure.
and not be here myself.
So today's my wife's birthday.
Yeah.
Next week's my dad's birthday. The week after that is my birthday.
Yeah,
Oh,
every Saturday,
Well,
Sunday,
Sunday. Me and my
Yeah.
dad are 7 days apart.
so bring her the following week after the 1st.
That's
so
what I
that
was
would
trying-
be like the 1st, 2nd, 3rd,
So is this
4th,
my
5th,
birthday?
6th,
No,
7th,
so
8th.
That's the 8th.
So she
Yeah.
wasn't available. I don't see a calendar, but she's not available the following 2 Saturdays,
So
and then she is the
the first is next Saturday.
Yes.
The 8th is the following Saturday.
yeah.
The 15th is
And can I ask you guys one other thing? Did you guys has everybody started writing their part of the book?
Nope.
nope.
Not at all. I'm done
No.
with mine.
I've been dwelling upon mine, but I
Okay.
have not
So
begun
let me see
writing.
what you. I have a lot that has gone on in my life that I could write about.
Yes, and you need to.
But I just want you to send it out so I could stay.
Yeah,
along the
I'll
same
just I
lines.
just want to show you guys what
you-
I wrote.
You sent it in an email. You started talking about the bayou and your mom and
Yeah, just
and all that
because
stuff, and-
that's how I
and-
think we
and-
should start.
Yeah, and you said something. Yeah, you're talking about your
'Cause
youth
I have an
and leaving the.
extensive criminal background
I think it would be
that
excellent,
led me
dude.
into my profession.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be legit.
Oh, me too.
bro.
My book actually writes about when I was young and I used to smash windshields, and now I replace windshields.
That's legit, dude.
No, I was looking at 32 years in the penitentiary.
Oh,
So I had to choose a profession quick
That led you into.
that got me away from the streets and successful with probation because I had
Electricity.
So,
Being an
I
electrician?
had electrician.
So this
I
is
had
the-
years hanging over my.
So
head.
this is how I started. I said, a quote by J.J.R. Tolkien: "It's a dangerous business, Frodo, going out your door. You step onto the road and you don't keep your feet. There's no knowing where you might be swept off to." And just kind of towards the end right here, this is what I put for us guys, dude. This was so legit, dude. Okay, check this out. So I'm gonna talk about this was cool. God gave me this scripture. Okay, it said 1 Samuel 22, 1 and 2, the cave of Adullam. All those who were in distress or in debt or discontented gathered around him and he became their commander. About 400 men were with David. The cave played a pivotal role in David's development, shaping him into the leader he was destined to be, rather than remaining an ordinary king or individual in those days. In the days that followed, Brian, Heath, Reno, Dre, and I became accustomed to our cave of environment. Despite our best efforts, it was as if an unknown force field blocked us at getting the guy's perspective off the ground. The experience resembled a vast labyrinth without a clear beginning or conclusion, prompting us to consider whether pursuing the dream was a reasonable risk. After years of trying to succeed in our cave, we finally got a breakthrough, dude, and that's just the very end of it, dude.
That leads you into.
I use scriptures that let us all into coming to the guy's perspective,
I
dude.
think that's good.
Well, first, what led me to, like, it's a string of events that kind of led me to even the upper room.
For sure, and
Yeah.
that's what I
'Cause
think.
You should write about.
Yeah.
I invited myself. I wasn't even invited. My ex-wife was going to church, and I was like, man, I really need a new church because, I'm selling dope on the way to church.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I need a change. I need a different environment. I need something different.
But see, if you throw that into the book, it relates to people.
And I think you can divulge. The nice thing about editing is you can divulge as much as you
Yes,
want, and then edit
exactly.
it out.
Yes.
You can have names in and move and change those. But if you just in my
Windshield repair doesn't have to be rocket science, and relationships aren't built on circuitry.
Whoa!
Well, good ones anyway. You see, the Clearview way is technique and artistry in our craft, performed with both care and consideration of not only your windshield, but of you. Yeah, you, the customer. And while some people may seek guidance, comfort, heck, even TLC from gadgetry like Chip over there, we understand that true business is nothing but personal relationship, and only a person can do that. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, Chip's got a great eye for locating damaging windshields. He just lacks the true finesse of a well-trained technician. We just do things different. Old school. Person to person with a Clearview standard.
My opinion, the
Some of
easiest
things
way
I've
to
done
write.
might not have a statute of limitations, so there's some things
in-
I'm not going to even mention.
Well, yeah, for sure.
In
Just
my
mention-
opinion, writing about what you know is the easiest writing you can do because it's A, therapeutic, B, you don't have to research it, and that's why, like my stuff, I don't know if there's statutes of limitations on like being a vandal and destroying people's property and stuff like
Yeah.
that, but I wrote about that in my book, and I am
dude.
publishing that book.
I'll put that crap right here because
And what I said is, in the book at the end, if anybody would read it that far, I said, look, if you were in the Bear Valley area during these years and I smashed your window, then please let me know and I'll come and make that right.
that's super cool. But at the end of the day, seriously, everything that you went through, you, what hasn't that shaped us in being the men we are today?
Absolutely. If I didn't, I mean, I was trying to take people's lives, you know.
But it shaped you into who you are.
I mean, are you recording?
Oh, it's all recording.
To inspire
It's
people.
recording again, just so you guys know.
Perfect.
Is it blinking red?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
blinking.
So when it's blinking, it is recording, but I did nothing to it to stop it from recording, and it stopped
Is it
anyway.
motion?
But
It's not supposed to be. It's like if I
battery
say-
might be dead, dude.
No, I've got 90%
Oh,
and
battery
10
dead.
hours of recording.
But you got two.
Dude, what is going
What's on your,
on with this?
Oh, you got like spaghetti sauce on your stuff. dude.
You must have been eating.
Guys, I'm telling you.
So
I
we
think
were talking about the three things that changes mental illness or helps mental illness.
it does.
Changing the way you dress, the way you see yourself in the mirror, working out, and changing your diet.
That's everything I need to do.
The two hardest things to be consistent with,
Working
number
out.
one, probably changing your diet. Because
Oh.
I took away sugar completely
Wow.
for a period of time.
Oh, that's huge,
And soda and bread, and then working out. Because do one hit workout.
I will.
Do a hit workout.
I'm going
And
to
you'll
this
see-
afternoon.
You'll see what I'm talking
Dude,
about.
this guy, is he still talking about mental illness?
Is that what they were talking about?
Yeah, they were talking about mental illness today.
So we're on that topic. Well,
Well, we're talking more like success and how clothing translates to success, but also mental illness plays a huge role in it.
right.
Dude, I'm telling you, the study, dude, I had no stuff. Dude, colleges have done studies. They said 96% of the people they did a mental illness study to, when they changed their clothing for a year, it ended all mental illness.
Well, I was telling him about the E-Myth. In the E-Myth book, this guy talks about his wife telling him that he should dress nicer. He's just a paint guy, right? Like interior paint, exterior paint.
Let me turn
And
this
his
down.
wife's like, you should wear a suit. Then you could charge more. And he's like, I'm not going to wear a suit to paint. Well, she said, no, not like a brand new suit. Like, go to Goodwill, get a suit so that you could be nice in appearance. And sure enough,
He wore
man,
a suit while he's painting.
sure enough, when he would show up and gain customers and he'd paint with his suit and all that stuff, it
He
set him.
painted with
It
his suit
set
on?
him apart. It set him apart from everybody else.
That's a really good idea.
It is.
It
That's
set him
what I
apart.
said. That's
like
pretty
who's gonna show
impressive,
up and
dude.
fix? Who's gonna fix a windshield with a suit on?
Dude, it's guys, I had no idea what suits do for people, dude, until after we decided to do this topic and I studied about it, dude. The empowerment it brings to people, dude.
Just dressing nicer.
Yeah, just dressing nicer, dude.
You know what my hack was for dressing nice?
What's that?
Jogging suits.
There's some really nice jogging
Yeah,
shoes.
because they match automatically.
Yeah.
Like
That's I love them because you just throw them on like this shirt,
Yeah.
dry fit. You don't have to iron it.
yeah.
Just throw it on and go.
So yeah, I like jogging suits because I just throw them on and I know how to match them. It's the same pattern, same color.
I used to do that with my shoes.
Mm,
Have the same color shoes as a shirt. Everything would have to coordinate.
yeah. Yeah. It makes-
I'm
makes a
shocked.
difference.
I'm shocked at what clothing and working out and eating right does to a person, dude.
When I see myself
So-
in the mirror and you start to see definition,
Mm.
that's huge.
It is huge, dude.
So the primary of today's topic is
How dress affects your mental state in your body.
dress and attire.
Yeah. Hey, like you said.
Solomon was arrayed greater than anyone, but not even as good as the flowers of the earth.
There you go, man.
Hey, where's your ears, B? Oh, you got them.
Think about it, dude. I thought about this the other day. The Lord's garment was worth so much money. When he was hanging on the cross, they threw dice to see who was going to take that stuff home.
Bones.
I ain't never seen some dude have such cool gear to where when they died, I wanted their crap. You know what I'm saying? Never.
Yeah. They cast lots for his garment.
They
for his-
did.
for his-
Which I think is pretty amazing, dude.
Well, but the only reason that had to happen was that was prophetic.
It was prophetic.
That's
for
why
sure.
that needed to happen.
Yeah. But for it to happen, though, is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
You know?
Mhm.
I hope Andres Boyd does pretty good at football today.
Okay, so are we all writing a book or what?
I've already finished. Dude, if you got, I'm telling you, if you write
Obviously
20
you need-
minutes a day,
Obviously, you need the lady to edit.
yeah, 20
But-
20 minutes a day for 2 weeks, and everybody's book would be done.
Guys, can you imagine that? $2,000, and they edit the book and publish it
For
to
sure.
all kinds of platforms, right?
Yeah,
Is that what it is?
yeah.
And if we wanted to do audio, because that's what Brock and I was talking to him about, was if we did our own, what's it called? Our own voices instead of having somebody else read them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I would rather be the one reading my own.
Sometimes people have a better reading voice, like easier to listen to when they do those audio books.
Yeah.
But you usually have somebody do it.
Someone else, professional.
Yeah.
I love you guys' commercials, man. Charlie, can you hear us? Dude, you got Snoopy on your thing, bro. That's legit, dude. I love anything Charlie Brown, bro.
Peanuts. Peanuts.
I looked over and I was like, oh my god, Snoopy chilling.
He does different stuff. He just, alrighty. Good rhyme. Stay on.
Such a legit song. How's it going, everybody? Today, this is KLZ 560 AM. Good to have everybody with us today. If you're listening, give us a call at 303-477-5600. We're going to, at least for today, we're getting off the topic of the traditional man. I mean, that seems to be like the topic, like we've done 3 episodes.
Man.
Yeah, people really want to know about that, especially from us guys. But before we get started, let's go around the room. Start with Reno.
Hey, this is a Reno, local business owner, and today's my wife's birthday, so I would like to say happy birthday to her.
Hey.
Happy
Hey,
birthday!
Happy birthday.
It's cool.
I'm the truth. I speak nothing but the truth, but part-time janitor.
Brock.
And this is Heath, the actor in Denver, Colorado. I'm out at work right now as an actor, but I'm also kind of out of work as a windshield repair. Come on, people. Come on, people. Give me jobs.
And so today we're going to talk about because one of our sponsors we're picking up is Men's Warehouse. So
Yes.
we're doing an episode for them, and we're talking about like.
What does the eye of the tiger have to do with the?
Sounded
Men's
really
Warehouse?
good. Sounded really, really good. Men just stepping up and fulfilling their dreams.
So that's
I
what
love it.
inspires me. When you're dressed nice, it inspires you
It makes-
to go take over the world.
Oh,
Makes me want to walk like the cat walk in a suit.
So we're going to talk about how like it influences you, like what clothing does for your mental state and your success. So let's start,
Well,
boys.
the first thing I thought about was how much it influences what other people think about you.
Ooh.
Right? I mean, you're not going to go to a job interview, in pajamas.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It's all about the outside influence, what you want to portray.
Self-expression. You express yourself by what you put on.
It also does something for yourself. So what you look like in the mirror, you look at yourself in the mirror, and you look good. It's gonna give you, boost your confidence.
Yeah, that mood and motivation is going to motivate you to conquer the world.
Agreed, man.
So it's funny that we're talking about this. Many people believe that what you put on first thing in the morning will dictate your mood, the set of the tone for your day, and how you influence people. Confidence level.
Hey, we kind of hit all those points, didn't we?
That's what I'm saying. Like if you hop up in the morning and let's say your job requires, you're the CEO of your company and it requires you wear a suit and you go rolling in every day with some ripped jeans, people are going to be like, hey man, what's going on with the company?
Well, the thing is, I guess you could end up being the owner of the company, and if you wear clothes like that, they might just put you to the grunt work.
Put the
It's like,
CEO in the
grunt,
field,
who's
huh?
this grunt?
But what if your job, has you dressed in a certain dress code? Like if you're a painter, a framer, you got to wear certain clothes.
That's-
You get paint all over you.
That's what I was talking about. I was telling Reno just a minute ago. If anybody reads the E-Myth, The guy talks about how he was a painter and he was just, he wanted to charge more, but he didn't get to and didn't feel like he could, but it came down to a sense of pride, and his wife told him start wearing suits, and that set him apart. And at first he was like, well, how am I gonna, it doesn't make sense to get a suit and get paint on it. And she said, no, go to the Goodwill, get a suit, like for $10-20, and it changed the dynamic of how his interaction with all of his customers were and how much money he could make and charge.
And listen, people, if you know more than us, give us a call at 303-477-5600. There's also a correlation between mental illness and the way you dress. Like, there's tons of studies out there about people who they're super depressed, they're always down, they can't never achieve anything in life because of the type of outfits they put on every single day. And it's crazy.
Well, there's a concept called dopamine dressing.
Okay, tell us.
That sounds like
No,
a dressing
change-
for your salad. Dopamine dressing.
Well, it's just the same concept as, when you exercise, it produces dopamine, but maybe this produces, not dopamine on the inside, just it's psychologically it produces dopamine. You
Yeah,
understand what I'm
no,
saying?
for sure. Absolutely,
That's
for
why
sure.
it's called dopamine dressing, meaning, if I put on a suit and tie, it just might, change my perception.
That's just like working out releases things in you that, like, it really helps against anxiety and depression, and it's huge, dude. What people wear. I'm serious. It's okay. Check this out. January 26, 2025, Forbes wrote an article called "Dress for Success: Why Leaders and Their Appearance Still Matters," and they started off with first impression is everything. Nobody wants to talk to you if you look like a piece of crap 24/7. Let's be real. No, seriously, think about the guy on the corner holding the cardboard. He ain't had a shower in 3 days. How many times do you not talk to that guy?
No, you're right, bro.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I didn't even.
Dude, I mean, if billionaires are sitting here saying, "Hey, man, you got to dress for success."
All right.
So
Hey,
if
let's
the
talk
guy
about-
on the street corner.
Let's talk about this. Let's dive
So if
in.
the guy on the street corner was holding a sign and was dressed good, are you more likely to give him money?
I got
Are
it.
you more likely to say, "Why give him money?" Because he's dressed nice. He probably already has money.
I'm more likely to give him money if he
Come
looks
on,
like he's
man.
successful versus some crackhead with a needle in his arm.
That's dumb, dude.
I got
Dude,
two,
I'm not dumb, but it's
look, I got two examples
it's
for you.
into
There's two examples for you, and I mean these guys are outside the box here, but Jack Black and Adam Sandler, these guys are multimillionaires, man, billionaires in fact, and
They are.
They dress comfort. They dress comfort.
They are, but at the end of the day, when somebody doesn't know you, your first impression goes a long ways.
for sure.
I'm telling you right now, if I walk into your establishment for a job and you're hiring me, and I pull up to to your business and it's just ran down, windows broken out, I'm probably going to be like, "This is a fly-by-night joke, and I'm leaving, dude." I mean, you know what I'm saying?
It also makes a difference on your appearance when you come to the job.
Right.
If
Yeah.
you come to the job interview, and or first impressions, you show up at a job site, because we do interviews at job sites sometimes. You don't have tools, you don't have the proper protective gear. That first impression that you present to me as a craftsman, that says everything I need to know.
Wow. And you're a business owner. That's coming from the business owner.
Hey, I was just coming up with a joke. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
All right, here's a joke. So the person who's going to go get the job working in the cornfield has to wear overalls so he could dress for success. You gotta shuck the corn.
This guy, man. People form an impression about you in 7 seconds. Is that true?
Of course. You
I would agree,
Immediately? Like forming opinions about us that quickly?
but
Yeah, that's what statistics are saying.
Well, okay, that goes along with
Guys,
why-
I'm citing this from like mental health websites and stuff.
Yeah,
dude.
that goes along with how you would form a relationship with a woman. Once you look at her, you immediately know if you want to date that girl within a second. Most people don't want to get to know you before they say, "Okay, yeah, I'm gonna date you." because the outer appearance is absolutely everything nowadays. The way you look, that's 90% if they're gonna date you.
Yeah. Areno.
But they always say, don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Well, I'm about to debunk this according to what?
Go
All
ahead
right.
and debunk it.
Well, so when it says don't judge a book by its cover, it's saying that the reason why people make that kind of statement, it's because they really don't have anything to offer anybody.
Oh,
Most
man.
people that have something to offer somebody dresses like they have something to offer.
That's actually a good statement. It is and it isn't.
Well. Listen. I get you shouldn't judge somebody by the cover because we all say it.
Right.
But it's also one of those sayings like the person who doesn't have money is always the guy
So-
who says it's not about money.
I'm
The person who has money says it's about money.
That's good.
Okay, tell us.
I don't know, man. Now I'm kind of waffling back, and I'm going to go with Areno on this
Okay.
because it's like judge not, lest you be judged. Into what measure you judge, you shall be judged. And we shouldn't judge a book by its cover.
Whoa,
So
can I stop you?
so then doesn't it make people shallow if all they do is judge somebody by their appearance that is a facade anyway?
Yeah, but you could only use that concept with people that are religious. If you're in a world that no one's religious, they're not using that concept. They would care less.
I kind of disagree.
Yeah.
Good,
I mean, I know the Lord says that.
Keep going,
It
guys.
to be true, but not everybody's using that concept because most people are probably not reading the Bible.
Well, you could play both sides because sometimes when I get off of work, I look like crap. If I'm in the field and I'm working, and we just did a duck bank, and I'm full of mud.
Yeah, you catch you at the wrong time of the day,
Yeah, but
and you aren't looking sharp.
when I, go to church in a suit, or I'm going out to eat and I'm dressed up, or so you could look at the look at the right person at the wrong time and miss out.
Circumstantially, and in the same thing, can't you find somebody who's not worth their salt and they're dressed up nice? You can stuff a lot of crap into a suit.
Yeah, you can. And anybody who knows more than us, call at 303-477-5600. Another thing that it says don't. Another thing that when it says don't judge a book by its cover, is not how reality works. Confidence and authority is what people look for.
Mm.
Yeah, so it's the way you carry yourself.
Yes, if you turn around and you go to a business endeavor, let's say this person's offering you $50 million, you're not coming looking your worst. You will go and looking your best. Because it brings confidence, it brings authority, it tells the person sitting across from you know what you want. This is just studies. This isn't what Brock says. This is all studies, man.
But there's multiple parts to that.
Okay.
Because you could dress nice and have no confidence.
That's a true
man,
statement.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a very true statement.
If you
But
dress
that other
nice-
person doesn't know that.
If you dress nice, you'll have more confidence than you would have if you didn't dress nice.
I agree with that.
So it goes in like hygiene, the way you carry yourself. I think you're better off if you dress nice with your own perception.
Right.
The perception of yourself. Then that'll boost your outward confidence.
Have any of you guys ever had a makeover?
No.
No, like a makeover, like where they get you a suit and hair, you get your hair.
Oh, that
done.
would be cool though, dude.
Pedicure, manicure, all that kind of stuff, and like how that might make you feel. I've never had one.
Never had one.
I did have a suit that I ordered, and I had it tailored. And as I was standing there, and she was tailoring and everything, and then when I showed up when it was all finished, I felt sharp because I was standing on like this platform, and there's all these mirrors around.
Oh, that is
and
cool.
You're just checking like
That is cool.
all of your angles, and it looks good.
So, well, I guess this would be the question: what's more important, or is there even a difference? A man and the way he dresses, or a woman and the way she dresses? Which is more defining?
Women already figured it out, probably.
What do you mean?
There's women who dress professional, and then there's women that dress up at that, maybe going out to a club or dressing sexy, you wouldn't dress like that to a job interview, or maybe some would for different reasons, but
Right.
I think there's more differences with women dressing than there is men.
So, do you think dressing up empowers a man more or a woman more? I would think a man, right? Because it kind of
I don't know.
fits
I
his
think that would be
personality?
kinda
How many men in suits turn your head?
Well, no. That's a very good point. That's a very good point.
But how many women in red turn your head, man? Like,
Yeah, no. I get
Oh.
it, but there's also a time you see a man, he's in a suit, and you're like, dude, that's a sweet looking suit,
I'll
man.
compliment
Like,
a guy, man.
Yeah.
I'll be in a Starbucks. I'll be like, man, you're fly.
So I've stopped at the store on the way home from church and I always get compliments.
That's because I'm following you. You look so sexy, Reno.
Again, call us at 303-477-5600.
Well, wouldn't it start with the inside though too? Like, if you're not in love with yourself.
Then it'll
no.
be.
So I could dress up if I'm not in love with myself and I'm depressed, but I go dress nice. Do you think that would help that?
Yeah, there's a study.
Absolutely.
I'll show you the study on it.
But I would say this too, though, man, is that it's a cheap fix
Yeah,
to
of course.
just do that. But it gets the ball rolling in the right direction of like self-love, self-care, self-maintenance.
So when it comes to social, psychological, and personality science, they believe the first impression tells a person whether or not you're trustworthy, your state of mind is good, if you have money or not, and it defines how attractive you are in a female's eyes. If you're missing teeth, holes in your jeans, ain't took a shower for 3 weeks, that woman you're taking on a date's probably that's probably the end of the date right there.
No, I would totally agree, because there was a young lady I liked a long time ago, but she always was in pants at work, and I was not interested because she never wore a dress. Like, I wear pants. You know what I'm saying? If I'm wearing pants, I don't want to see you wearing pants also. Like, so if we're gonna get dressed, that morning, what, are you gonna wear my pants to work?
Oh snap, Reno's gonna get you. Hold on, first call at 303-477-5600. Ladies, Brian just kind of threw y'all under the bus, so if y'all want to come in and throw the truth under the bus, all means call up. All right.
What about yoga pants?
Oh.
Hey, do you wear yoga pants?
Are those what about those, like, there's like peach pants or something like that?
Beach pants?
Yeah, like they caress the butt, man. The stitching and stuff kind of makes the butt really.
No, yeah.
Well.
There's some pants that are.
I'm just asking because, thank goodness I haven't seen a man in yoga pants. But that's a lot of women's go-to is yoga pants. They're pants, but to me they're for women.
Guys,
But they're quite revealing and pants.
guys, in studying this, I had no idea there was a scripture in the Bible that I'm about to read to y'all that said it. Proverbs 22:2 says, "Rich and poor have this in common. The Lord is the maker of them all." The reason why you're poor and don't have anything is because you don't try to change your mindset, so the Lord has made you poor. If you're rich, you change your mindset, and with a mindset comes the way you dress.
I agree with you 100%. Your economy is personal,
Right.
so if everything is dictated by your mindset.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. That's true. That's true.
If you purpose to change your mindset, you will change your situation.
That's a mic drop moment, and we're on the mics, guys.
Repeat that.
Yeah, repeat that.
If you change if you don't like the situation you're in, you change your mindset. You purpose to change your mindset, and you'll change your situation. It's all
Jesus,
internal.
man,
Yeah.
that's for every
Well,
person
I mean,
listening to
there's
us.
some things that not everyone can change.
Yeah.
Like
There are existential circumstances that are outside of that, but
Right.
One can change their circumstance, get out of that circle, get out of that position that you're in.
And the 5 people you hang around, you look at the 5 people you hang around the most, and that's who you are.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're hanging around, if all your friends are broke with broke mentalities,
Oh my God, this is a good show,
and
dude.
there's 4 of you, you're the 5th one.
Guys, call it 303-477-5600. Reno's hitting on something. That's true, man.
So I need to meet more millionaires.
Oh, you need to shake us. You need to shake us loose.
No,
we're not allowed to hang with
But
them.
what he's saying is true because your mindset drives you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're visionaries, guys.
So-
Otherwise, we wouldn't be here.
Yeah, so would that be the reason why you don't ever call me?
But if your mind is always just cast down and all you do is think negative, it's going to reflect on your outside.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is, dude. And I didn't even know this scripture was in the Bible. I've never read it until we started talking about the way men dress.
But we gotta think. We gotta think outside the box and know that we have an enemy that you're fighting.
No, the Bible is the Bible. I don't care about the
I'm
enemy.
not saying that. I'm saying, you know,
The
that
devil's a liar.
it all sounds good and dandy. Dress nice, you know, get
Hey.
up, you know, take a shower, put on the Men's Warehouse suit, you know.
Have you done it every day?
No, but
No,
but
listen,
on the
real
outside,
fast,
hold on.
real fast. You're allowing us to see your mindset.
Oh,
Your mindset
no,
is
but
showing.
oh,
Your mindset is showing.
No, I know that. But what I'm trying to say something different. I'm saying that's all good and dandy, but on the outside, you have an enemy that you're fighting against, that's here to try to kill, steal, and destroy you. So he's trying to destroy your mind. So you're already in a tug of war with that all in its own.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
no, but
You're
you got to
already
change your
winning power.
mindset, like these dudes just said. It's
I think-
all
I-
starting in the
Brian,
mind.
Brian, I think you have the propensity and the capability to, if you chose to dress nice and fly, you could probably set standards of nice and fly because you know what it is.
Yeah.
Guys, call
You
us
know
at
what I'm saying?
303-477-5600. No.
So one way I learned to change your mindset is what you put into you. So what you read, what you watch, what you listen to. So my opinion, I don't have anything to back it, but if you are constantly listening to certain things, then that's what gets inside of you.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, and comparison is the thief of joy when we watch
So-
and look at things too.
Right, or compare yourself like I'm not as far as I should be in life, or whatever. Everyone has their season, everyone has their moment. But if you change what you're putting in, you changing your the way you dress, change what you eat, change how you work out, or if you don't work out, all that stuff makes a difference on your mindset and what you put out.
Man, Areno and he took over the show. This is good stuff. Call at 303-477-5600. Let me read this to you guys real quick. Dressing well brings physical attractiveness, like we talked about, which correlates into self-confidence. When a woman looks at you because you are, and I get you're all married, so hypothetical for guys who aren't married. If you turn around, hold on, hear me. If you're some single young dude and you're chasing success, how you dress and how you even as a business owner, how people look at you and grow your business is going to be what they think about you.
I have a thought.
Okay.
I have a thought. So there's vanity of vanities. Everything under the sun is vanity, right? All is
Okay.
vanity and vexation after the spirit. But there are things that, if we don't take care of them, if we don't treat them well, and we don't maintain them and keep them polished and clean and all that stuff, that
Like teeth.
teeth is one of them. That if we don't do that, then really we're kind of going against what we should be doing, which is kind of honoring the thing that we do have. So I'm seeing cell phones. We all got cell phones, right? I'm not the one to allow my cell phone, maybe because of vanity, I'm not sure, but I'm not the one to allow my cell phone to be all broken and janky and stuff for a period of time, because I will take that immediately and get the $100 and fix it or something like that. And I was looking at B's cell phone and stuff like that. I don't know if that pertains to the same thing of dressing nice, keeping your things nice, not letting your things get wrecked.
Oh, for sure. Because what does
Is
the
that the
Bible
same?
say? Something like, if you destroy this temple, like don't you feel like if all you're ever doing is destroying yourself, you're destroying the temple of the Lord?
So we should.
So, real fast, when I walk into my house and it's a mess, it changes my mood.
Yeah.
So
That's
if I walk
deep.
into a clean house, it relaxes me. So, in that aspect, not I mean that's a part of
For sure.
your environment.
For sure.
You keep your house clean. That says something about
Oh,
your
cleanliness.
psyche.
Cleanliness is next to godliness.
And you keep your your body, your appearance, all that. I think it's all along the same lines.
And people, we'll talk to everybody on the other side. We've got 2 more minutes left of this call at 303-477-5600 or call on the other side. And it's just interesting. I really do wonder why so many people fight against how a person dresses. Like, for example, people who don't keep themselves up will always want to be like, he's just trying to show off because
Hey,
of his
but
outfit.
to piggyback on what Reno said, so do you think if I dress better, that would correlate to me having my car clean more?
Yes.
That I wouldn't, my car is kind of trashed half the time. I just let it go.
I think
Or
that
could
says
you,
something a lot about your inside, what's inside you.
or could you correlate it with, working too much? I'm at work 6 in the morning. I get off at 4 in the afternoon.
I work a lot.
Habit.
My car is
Wow.
spotless. You go look at my car right now. There's it's spotless.
But to what
I don't
Reno was,
like filth.
That's
what
deep.
Reno was saying about the house and how it makes you feel. The same thing for me, man. When I have my car cluttered, it's an example of my life cluttered, chaos.
Wow. That makes you think about hoarders, dude. People who just piles and piles and piles of trash everywhere, dude. Like how you can't function like that. And people talk to us on the other side. We'll get back to y'all again. It's 303-477-5600, the guy's perspective. God, dude, that was deep, dude. You two dudes were going deep, bro.
Crazy,
Jay,
Reno.
you think about it. If I come home to a filthy house,
No,
my
like,
mood changes instantly.
Instantly, dude.
Instantly.
It's
like
crazy,
CB,
dude.
Like CB's phone, I couldn't do that. Not after having
Let me
paid $1,750,
Oh, the backup.
$1,300 for the phone. If
So-
I paid $1,300 for the phone, and yours is all crushed too.
No,
But the cover is crushed.
there's
Yes.
nothing wrong with the screen. I just haven't taken
Is
it
your
to get
phone
a new
crushed?
cover.
No, mine's just perfect.
Yours was wrecked for a minute.
And I remember I switched it out, dude. I hate that stuff,
So
bro.
I gotta
So-
make time to go get it swapped out because it's actually free. Because
God,
it's
guys,
a lifetime.
remember while we were doing the do that Men's Warehouse started on mental illness. They obviously Men's Warehouse did a study that how you dress affects your mindset.
Yeah.
Well, I want to start dressing better.
So do I.
But
That's
not that I dress bad now, but
Could
like
dress
when
better.
I go to church, I like to have a suit on, but I need more suits.
I'm with you, dude.
Come
I
on,
haven't bought a
Men's
suit in a
Warehouse,
long
come
time.
through. Give us some
yeah.
suits.
Yeah, I haven't bought a suit in a long time. But I bought one of the nicest suits that I have that people compliment.
Yeah.
You know where I got it from?
Where?
Amazon.
That's where I got mine from.
Dude, your suit's nice from Amazon, bro.
But remember, I had to because they have specific fits that like are one fits all, and I had to have it.
I didn't even need to get a.
I had
I
to
didn't
have
need
it
to get it tailored.
No,
Somebody's
really?
already.
Dude, I've never tailored a thing before. This is the first time I ever tailored a suit, and I felt
It
I
does
felt
feel good getting it tailored.
yeah, man. They made my chest like look good. They slimmed me
Yeah,
out
they
in
give
the
you that
middle.
V.
The V.
Hey, somebody's calling in, guys. Some dude named Eric.
This is good, guys. Thanks for being open, honest, everybody.
This is a good show, bro.
Perspective. Yeah. Oh, me living in a fifth wheel, as to now living in a house.
I bet you're
Bro.
night and day, dude. I bet you
Bro.
feel like a million. Dude, you should
I
bring that
look
crap
lighter.
up.
I
You should
look
bring that
lighter.
crap up,
Don't
dude.
I look lighter?
Dude, you should bring that stuff up, bro. How's it going, Eric?
Oh,
he's-
not yet. Okay. I hope that's Eric Olson.
Is
I hope it's
Eric?
Eric Olson?
Is he waiting for all this to end? Perfect. Okay.
Dude, I hope it's Eric Olson.
So he's willing to stay on hold for us? Okay.
Did he give his last name? Okay.
That's fine.
If it's my buddy Eric Olson, man, he's in the film industry and he always dresses sharp. I don't know if it's him. I told him about our show.
Hello, everybody. This is a Guy's Perspective. We got Eric on the phone. Eric, how's it going? Tell us, man, what you think about how you dress. Yeah, we can hear you. Tell us.
What's up, Eric?
Okay. Tell us. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
The veneer. A facade.
No,
That's good.
That's
I
good.
love
That's
it.
really
This is a
good.
great call.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, thanks, Eric.
There's always
Man.
something more under the surface.
That's a true statement. Their true colors are eventually going to shine. Eric, thank you for calling in, man. We really appreciate that. You made us think about something we didn't
Eric,
think
that
about.
was a wonderful call.
Wonderful call.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you, Eric.
Man,
That was a great call.
let me
Actually,
lead,
great call.
let me lead with this, man.
Okay.
And I'll mention my buddy Chris and his wife, man. You get together, just like Eric was saying, and you have this facade of who you are and stuff. And I remember my buddy Chris, he's gonna hate me on this. They were going through some hard times, and the wife was putting on some weight, and the wife was getting like a plate of food, a big plate of food, and then she got a second big plate of food, and they've already talked about her weight, right? And so when she goes back for that second or third plate, heaping it on, he says, "Whoa, hey Mallory, what are you doing?" And she says, "If you can't love me at my worst, you don't expect me at my best." And he said, "When did I ever sign up for your worst?
Wow.
When did I ever sign
Wow.
up?" And after they had some heart to heart and they broke it down and everything, she realized that he was right, and that we should never kind of like give up on what it was that we first poised ourselves as. It's like, hey, my wife deserves my best.
For
Yeah,
sure.
You know what? You're making a great point, because I see so many people that get married, they portray themselves to be one way, and then, they might have kids or jobs and they let themselves go, but yet, the spouse or the wife, they want, to divorce because they let themselves go. They're not doing the things
Change.
that they did in the beginning So they lose, they lose
Interest.
interest in that person.
Marino.
So sometimes things are out of their control. Like, not everyone that gains weight wants to gain weight. There's thyroid issues.
Glands.
There was a situation where someone had got into a car accident, hurt their back, so they couldn't work out the same. There's a lot of things that take place that might not allow someone to lose weight or to actually get back to their best.
And I'm going to read this to you because these are all excellent points. In some researches, they found that 90% of people had their mindset change completely and their attitude by just the way they dressed. Mental illness, they did a study of like 200 people. 96 of those 200 people, mental illness went away after a year of the way they dressed. We have a caller calling in. Okay, well, let's keep going until they do. Wearing the right kind of clothing. Oh, Truth Daddy, hey, how's it going? Tell us, man. Tell us what's up. You knew this is coming. Ooh, that's a good one too.
The man makes the suit.
We're going to. Thanks, buddy, for calling in, man.
The man
Appreciate
makes
it.
the suit.
See you
bro.
later. So what is it? Does the suit make the man, or does the man make the suit,
I
guys?
think both.
I think
Totally.
the man makes the suit.
Okay, explain. Truth first, and then Areno.
So first of all, I think you have to have the mindset to put the suit on.
Oh,
That's deep, dude.
I think like Eric, our first caller. That's only a surface. That's only the first thing you see, which I think is important. But eventually, who you are is going to come out.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready for the truth perspective?
Oh, truth
Nothing
bomb.
but truth.
What makes it the suit or the man in the suit?
Well, I mean, isn't this what this show's about? Dress nice and it'll change my mindset.
Okay.
So then the suit's making me, because if I put on the suit, then my mindset's gonna change.
Oh, that's deep. He's contradicting you, Areno.
That's what
He's
this
trying
show's
to.
about.
Not really a
You're telling me.
That's not really a contradiction.
No,
That's helping him change his mindset.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look good,
Feel good.
If you look good and it boosts your self-esteem and your confidence, it's going to
But
change
that's
who
why I
you
said
are.
it. I said it's both, because first you need the mindset, like you were saying. But since I'm the man and I have that mindset to put that suit on, once I put that suit on, that suit's making me feel just as good as I thought it was. So it's both hand in hand.
You know what's funny?
Hold on. Let me ask this question first. Would you recognize Superman if he never had the suit?
No.
bro.
No.
That's just
But I mean, you know what?
That's
He's just Clark Kent. That's what I'm saying. Would I recognize you as a millionaire without
Check this
your
out.
status and your clothing?
Check this out, man. Have I not always been kind of like comedy and comic relief and making light of myself to make friends? So this is like how my life is. So wouldn't it sit that some of the suits that I bought are those funny, humorous suits, where it's just like bright orange, or where it's just like like mustaches on it or something like that. You know, like some of those suits.
Yeah.
So,
No.
because that was me coming out in those things, but like I never saw myself as dressing fly or sexy or beautiful or something like that.
So basically, your clothing fits your personality, I guess.
did. It did,
And
yeah.
call it 303-477-5600. We'd like to hear from everybody. So you believe it fits your personality?
Yeah, and that's why actually what I did start doing was I stopped wearing, like I love my jumpsuits, right? The Adidas and the Puma and all that stuff. But what I did start doing is changing out my T-shirts to all be like Jesus. I have a billboard, it'd be Jesus this, Jesus that. But it's always these like Jesus puns. It's still me coming out in my clothes through humor.
So kind of like Jordans are for his brand, basketball, right? When you think Jordan, you think his brand.
demographic.
When I put on Air Jordans, Isn't it supposed to make me think I can go play basketball better?
I
Sure
promise
don't
you, if I'm a baller in college and I'm wearing some Jordans, I'm going to be thinking about balling like that dude. That's probably what they think about. I mean, I would imagine. I mean, look at everybody, because that goes back to the saying. If you look, yeah, fake it to make it. Look at Michael Jordan, and everybody's chasing his status because of what he's done, his name, his
Because of
brand.
war.
Well, his shoes.
Look at
Well,
his.
his shoes, but he could have put on some Converse.
And you think
It's
it would have still
still-
had the brand like it does? Him flying through the air?
Whatever. He made that brand.
So you don't think the brand made him?
He made that brand.
Yeah,
That's
well,
deep.
He brought it
That's
back.
deep.
He brought it back from the depths.
He brought it. They were, well, according to the movie, they were a filming company.
Yeah.
I didn't do the research to see what numbers they were at.
But if
But Jordan he's a phenomenal athlete.
for sure, a phenomenal athlete, and every basketball player is inspiring to be like him. But look
But
at the
that's not
younger
because of-
generation.
That's not because of what he wore.
You don't
That's
think?
because he was a superior athlete and he produced on the court.
You don't think he had to live up to the hype of his shoes and all the brand that's being sold around the
Created
world?
that. He created that.
Yeah, he created it.
Oh, you think he created it and the brand didn't create? Because I really believe the brand created who he is.
No, he created that.
They
brand.
gambled on that. They gambled on that situation.
Well, the reason
They
why I say
gambled
that,
on
well,
that.
the reason why I say that is because his shoes are going to outlive him. When Jordan dies, those shoes are still going to be selling, dude.
But it was a gamble,
Absolutely.
Brock. The CEO of Nike, because everybody wanted to wear Reebok at the time. So so the CEO of Nike wanted to pick a college athlete, and they said let's put it all on him. I think he's going to be the best
'Cause-
basketball player, and he became what they thought he was, and then the brand.
If you know more, knows call at 303-477-5600. This is deep.
According to that show, wasn't Nike at that time like their big sales were like
Track.
what
Running.
track?
They were running.
It wasn't, so Nike didn't come about from Jordan? Because Nike is Jordan now. Jordan is Nike.
Gambled on
No,
Michael
Nike-
Jordan.
Nike was Nike was a shoe company. They sponsored Jordan, and he made them what they are today. Without that Jordan brand, they would probably still be a running shoe.
Well,
But they signed him out of college.
no, I don't think they signed him out of college. I think his brand came when he was in the NBA. Right?
No,
But this is the point I'm saying. His brand is going to outlive him, so his brand is what made him.
So-
He didn't make the brand,
Wait
dude.
a
He made the brand.
So if
I
we
don't
were-
know about that,
if we
man.
were all wearing Men's Warehouse and we're the top tier Michael Jordans of radio,
Then we're making Men's Warehouse. Then we are making Men's Warehouse. Men's Warehouse is not making us. Then we would be making Men's Warehouse. We'd be making his
It's
shoes.
helping
I
us.
don't know about
Our
that.
suits would
Warehouse
outlive
is
us.
already established as
Yeah,
one of
they
the
are.
biggest
They-
brands.
Okay, I can see. But let's say we're starting ground level. They come to us. We put on a suit. Did we make the brand or did the brand make us?
It went hand in hand.
merger.
Well,
This is a deep topic,
that's
man.
apples and oranges because
This is deep,
That's
dude.
fruit salad.
But I mean, you see what I'm saying? The reason why we bring up the
So
analogy
if I-
of Jordan, because Jordan is the face of NBA right now.
so if I build a house, it's gonna outlive me.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
I built that house.
That's a good analogy. That is a good
So-
analogy.
So Jordan built the Jordan brand.
Mm.
Didn't he?
He built that.
What do you guys know of Jordan after that? Obviously, it was all the Nike and the Air Jordans and all that.
All I know is from the
but
shoes.
thereafter, wasn't there Hanes?
He has an
Thereafter-
underwear
wasn't- no,
thing
Hanes-
too?
There were
Yeah,
Hanes
there was-
campaigns, and then there.
Does he still? Is that still a thing?
And then usually probably all things like like in his maturity, then it'd be like suits and watches and stuff.
And anybody who knows more about all this and how a guy puts on his suit and how it makes him feel, call it 303-477-5600.
But I want to get back to what he was talking about, the facade.
Yeah, well, we're getting back on track. That was the whole point of the Jordan thing. Was Jordan's gameplay what made the shoe, or did the shoe make him, or was it all just a facade?
And then what about the fallout? What about the fallout of everybody who put on the Jordan shoes subsequently after that?
Oh,
And
that's
how that
deep.
made
What,
them feel.
what do you
man.
what do you mean fallout?
Well, not the fallout, the positive fallout. Anybody who wore the shoes after, and it made them feel extra special, so that they could achieve higher.
Well,
too.
that's because of what he did in the game.
Yeah. So
But
they-
that goes back to Brian. Is that a facade? Because I know if I put on some Jordans going ball, I may suck, but I'm feeling like I'm the king of the court, man. So could you throw some Jordans on? You're legit.
That's because of what Jordan did on the court.
So then it is a facade, like Brian was saying.
Well, it's a facade, but it wasn't a facade for Jordan.
Well,
because he
definitely
made-
not.
he made
Definitely
the
not.
brand.
Yeah.
That's deep, dude. Okay, this is from. This is just from what I think. Just by the way you dress, you can gain opportunities, network, and resources by the way a person dresses.
So can you wear a 3-piece suit to an interview with some Jordans?
I would say no. I say you look like an idiot.
No, not if you're an NBA player. Not if the NBA's
No,
recruiting
it
you in the
looks
first round of the
bad, bro.
draft.
It looks
Not if
bad.
the
No.
NBA's. No, I will
that's why-
debunk that any
why-
day.
that's
Dude,
why
I
told
hate
you.
watching people dressed in such a sweet suit and then have no socks and some dumb shoes on. So
You see it for the
3/4
combine all the time.
Dude, you
I mean,
got
for the
3/4
draft all the
of your
time.
Outfit,
we
making
go.
you look like a stud, and then you get to the bottom
here we
and you
go.
look like some dude just woke up and didn't really want to put on the suit.
Look.
But he just had her here out the door.
Look, case in point, man. Brian would make a great salesman about like attire and wear if he applied himself.
Guys, look at when's the last time you guys looked at the NFL? When's the last time you guys looked at the NFL draft or the NBA draft? I watch NFL draft
I don't.
every single year.
That's what-
These young men come out in suits. They don't come out in regular
Oh
clothes.
no, they're coming
Oh,
shiny.
nice suit.
And think about this. They're
Let's face it, cracks in your windshield are going to happen. There's nothing worse than a huge crack, but Clearview has your answer. For only $49.95, Clearview can repair your windshield rather than replace it. And with free mobile service, Clearview comes to you. Isn't that right, Chip? If you have a crack, Clearview's got you covered. Mom said you weren't going to ruin my commercial.
$1,000.
they're getting $20 million contracts at the age of
But-
19, and they're coming
Now-
out with.
What did you think about Deion Sanders' suit in comparison to the suits now? Because and I'm just saying that because
I'm
he's
with
so
you.
flashy.
I'm with you. I mean, but
I mean, is there overboard?
yes, there is
So
overboard. Now-
flashy is too much.
So-
I don't know because
I
look
like
where
it.
he got him.
I like it. You guys, I've told you about Myron Golden. I don't know if any of you listened to him, but
I have.
I love his appearance. And dudes, he opens up the lapel, man, and it has MG. Myron Golden is like inside.
That is
his-
so legit.
His clothing.
Guys, how would
I'd
you
love
feel?
to
How
see
would you
it.
feel if you had the president of the United States talk to the American people and he wasn't in a suit and tie? You would be like, "What's going on, dude?"
Well, but occasion doesn't occasion have to have any, the occasion. I mean,
Like,
I
We're
guess
not
it
gonna
depends.
wear-
On,
you're
I
not
guess it
wearing a
depends on
suit.
your status,
you're
right?
not wearing a suit and tie every day. I don't
Read
care
the
what you
room.
say. I've never seen Arena in a suit and tie every day.
He's not the president of the United States.
No,
though.
of course, but I'm saying so it has to do
My
with the occasion.
profession doesn't
Warren.
warrant me wearing a suit and tie every day.
No.
But,
So
but
I
if you
know,
were
so
running,
it's
if
the
you were running a
occasion.
Fortune 500 company, you would.
If I'm in the office,
Yes.
Yep.
I'm putting on a suit.
So what I'm saying, it requires the occasion to put on the suit. You're not in a suit right now. How do
He
you
could be
feel?
right. He could be right about that.
Am I dressed like a bum?
No, indeed not. But I'm telling you guys right now, we're doing this show because of
Oh,
Men's Warehouse.
oh,
And Men's Warehouse gives us all 5 suits. We're wearing the suit to the show.
Yeah, we're gonna.
We're representing
I
them.
I got another one. Check this out, man. Because I've been obviously I've done windshield repairs for 30 years, right? I've had the Ford pickup truck. I've had the Jeeps when I pull up to people, and I've had the Scion, and I've had the Beamer. But when I got the Beamer and I started pulling up to customers, here's who paid attention: those driving Beamers, those
Wow.
with the Mercedes. Those they paid attention, not like, oh. It just made me feel like I felt like they trusted me because I was driving the same. And now I roll up in a Tesla, and it makes people, I don't know, some people are like, wow, this guy got a Tesla, maybe I shouldn't give him all my money. And other people, they I'm like, they're equal.
Well,
Reno.
I know of a contractor that started using a Cybertruck as a work vehicle, and it made his business go down because people thought that they were paying for the Cybertruck.
Oh, wow.
Although, if you look at the Cybertruck, it makes a really good work truck.
Well-
Because it's durable, but the perception of that, where people didn't want to pay for his Cybertruck.
I would wager, man. I would wager that if he elevated his floor of his client base, they would appreciate that he had a truck like that.
And you may be right. I don't know. I just was speaking on a instance that I heard about.
People call in at 303-477-5600. This is deep. How you dress, how does it affect your life, your mindset? I you know, guys, from everything that I'm reading and everything that we're studying is that as a man thinketh, so he is, dude. If you think you're garbage, you're going to be garbage. If you think you're successful, then you're probably going to be successful.
And that's one thing I can't remember who said it, but they said it, whatever you think you are, you're probably right.
Oh my
Yeah, and that's true. And I
goodness.
love putting on a suit. I love the way it makes you feel.
See?
You feel better than the next person next to you, right? But you know, 2 hours in, it's hard to wear all day long.
When's your
Also-
next suit occasion? Any of you? Is it Sundays?
Yeah, Sunday church. Mine's just getting cleaned right now at the cleaners. Well, they just sent me a text saying it was
Isn't
done.
a suit hard to wear all day long?
Yeah, yes. But I'm telling you right now, there's people in society, like if Elon Musk walked in here right now, he's probably going to be in a suit and tie, and if he's
No.
not, he's going to be in something really
A
nice.
sports jacket.
He's
with
going to
a
be in something
bum
really
shirt.
nice. He's probably not going to look like he came off the streets.
I've seen. I don't know every occasion, but he's not always in a suit.
But he dresses nice though.
Yeah.
There's never.
Do you think like a $1,000 T-shirt is softer than a $20 T-shirt?
Oh yeah, a silk shirt's probably going to be softer than just a regular cotton, I would think. I mean, I don't know. I've never worn a $1,000 T-shirt. You know what I'm saying? But if anybody's worn one, give us a call and let us know, man.
Yeah.
But you see what I'm saying?
Does dressing nice have to be expensive?
It does not.
Explain.
The Goodwill.
Yes.
Okay.
You can buy a really nice suit. In fact, the Goodwill sells brand new things.
Okay.
So just because it's inexpensive doesn't mean it's not nice.
And we have because think about this, anxiety. They say anxiety is generally on a person who has a lot of anxiety is somebody who cannot distinguish what he or she should be wearing throughout the day. Hey Doug, how's it going? Talk to us. Tell us what you think.
Right.
Yeah, Doug, you sound like a man who wears a suit. Do you wear one pretty often? Oh. Gotcha.
Doug, can I ask you a question? Do you make the suit or does the suit make you?
Good question.
Right.
You're right.
That's a true statement.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Agreed.
I
Agreed.
agree.
Doug, thank you so much for calling, man.
Thanks,
That was
Doug.
really good.
Thanks.
I mean, he made a good point. Just because you
Yeah.
put on a suit, if you're a douchebag without a suit, you're gonna be a douchebag with a suit.
What is it scripturally? It's like he was trustworthy with little will be trustworthy with much, and he was untrustworthy with little will be untrustworthy with much. So that means that like when we get just like Doug was saying, if you're conniving and a thief and all that stuff, and you make very little money, when you start making more, you're going to be bigger.
Yeah.
Bigger.
Yeah.
Who was our first caller,
More
Eric?
generous.
Yes.
Yes.
I know he said people are putting on a facade, but you still have to. I know it's a facade. You're portraying yourself to be something that you're not on the inside. But it all starts with trying to better yourself. So you have to put on nice attire, even if it is a facade. You're still trying to better yourself.
So basically, fake it till you make it to get that
if it-
success.
Not everybody's perfect.
Wait.
Not
Wait a second.
Okay.
David didn't show up to the fight in the proper attire. David didn't show up to the fight.
But he
in the
ended up
proper
putting
attire.
on the
came
after
with
he
faith,
became a
bro.
king. After he became a
come
king.
on. What is that? That has nothing to do with
You
it.
can't put on someone else's suit.
Yeah, he said he hadn't.
That's a
hadn't
good-
been tested. Oh,
That's a good point. That is.
Reno said
Oh
that.
man, that I'm telling you, Reno been taking over the show. Men's Warehouse gonna love this, dude. You can't put on someone else's suit, bro. That nobody ever thought about that in the scripture. That's deep. You can't put on someone else's suit,
That's
bro.
what he was asking David to do. Well, here, put on my suit.
This is not.
Oh, that's like putting on somebody's
He said- he
Jordans,
said It's
bro.
not been proven.
I
Oh
cannot
my
wear somebody else's
goodness.
shoes. I cannot go to like a Goodwill, and if somebody already wear those shoes, put them on my feet.
Yeah,
It
this
would never
They
work.
sell new shoes at Goodwill. They're not all
No,
used.
I'm just saying if I had to get used shoes.
And
it's
people,
so hard.
thank you for calling. You guys can always hear us every Saturday from 2 to 3. Call at 303-477-5600. I agree with Areno. You can't put on someone else's suit, bro.
Can I
That
give a
ain't
shout out?
how
Can I give a
it
shout out? Mom, if you're listening, Meatloaf, Mom.
Meatloaf.
Y'all have a good afternoon. See y'all
Wow.
later.
Oh, that was a good show, bro.
We're getting good, guys.
we are getting good.
I think so.